Hello, you guys. You must be confused. What is all this and what am I doing here? So, I'm going to tell you exactly. I had a request on my Instagram to display what are the predominant tarot and oracle cards that I will be using for my readings in 2022. Thank you for that request. It helps me build content for a new video. So thanks a lot, darling. I love you for, wanting me to have such a video drawn out for you. Now, there are quite a bit of, tarot cards and oracle cards that I use. Depends on what I'm drawn to for that moment. There are some cards that I don't use at all. I had purchased them, but I have not connected very well with them. Since I'm a psychic reader, I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm a clairvoyant, and I follow my intuitions very, very strongly. So I get drawn to a particular card for a specific reading, and then I pull from that, and that's how I get my messages. Um, Nevertheless, I'm extremely excited to do this video, and I'm not going to flip through each and every card. I'm just going to talk about why I like them, what is it that makes me drawn to them, whether I'm going to use it for your readings in 2022 or not. Um, but again, there is no set stone, so it's a possibility that if I may say I'm not going to use it, I may use it as well. I love collecting tarot and oracle cards because you never know, what calls out to you, right? So unless you don't have that, you will never know. Some stick to very limited tarot and oracle cards, maybe just one deck of tarot card or one deck of oracle card. It's absolutely their choice. The other thing is, I do not let anyone touch my cards. I do not know why. I am absolutely finicky about that. I do not let anyone touch my cards. So even if I'm doing a face-to-face reading, I'm not one of those readers who will let anybody touch my cards. Okay. And there are few cards which I do recommend my students, and I will tell you what those cards are. The very early on cards that I got for tarot was obviously the original Rider-Waite card. This is a Bible. This is a great beginner's card. Um, you can just read the card the way it is. Okay, it's not very difficult to learn from here. So anyone wanting to, this is like a baseline. It's like a foundation. So anyone wanting to purchase a beginner's card and want to start off can start off with Rider-Waite card. It's like the go-to card, and then the other tarot cards are built up on this medium, right? You know what I mean? So like this is the skeleton created, the Rider-Waite card, okay, which is what I use a lot for my personal readings, and I also use it for my YouTube channel. And I think there's a lot of wear and tear that you see that's happening. So I need to purchase something similar to Rider-Waite, which has the same kind of artifacts and like the same sort of artistry and everything. And I thought that way initially, and I happened to purchase these cards, which was from the Essential Book of Tarot, if I'm not mistaken. But I could not connect with them for some odd reason. Although it's very colorful, um, I don't know, it kind of did not draw me in so much to it. So I don't use this on my reading that much. In fact, I've kept it aside because I'm in the process of preparing a grimoire for me. So I'm going to use this for my grimoire, and this will be like the base foundation for me to help my students as well when I do have my tarot classes. Okay, so I did not connect with this that much, but again, it's just my intuition, my hands and things telling me that okay, I'm going to leave this be. So I don't use this that much. I'm going to still put this in use by pasting it in my grimoire. I do use Rider-Waite quite a bit. Then the early other cards that I had was this, which is the Sacred Indian Tarot. Now this does not have all the code cards. It's just the major arcana card. That's all. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful imagery. Okay, this is the depiction of the Indian sacred tarot. So but the only thing is, this is only and only major arcana card. So whatever you pick is going to be major arcana from here. That's major life changes, events happening in your life. I do use this, but not that much. It's a possibility I may use it in 2022, either in Instagram or for a pick a card. I may use this. Okay, so this I am not using. This I am not using in 2022. I'm going to keep this aside because I'm going to use that for my grimoire. I'm using Rider Waite for sure. I may use this for again different purposes. Apart from that, one of my early tarot decks which I got it is this beautiful deck. Okay, you may not see me using this so much in the videos, but I use this as references for my rituals at times. This is the Ink and Intuition tarot. So it's got like this whole tattoo kind of effect. If you see, it's like the whole tattoo tarot effect by Ink and Intuition. It is very, very pretty. Okay, and the good thing is, you know, the box, so I've got boxes for all of them. I still have my boxes, and this particular tattoo is on the box as well. I don't use them for my readings on a day in and day off basis because I'm an intuitive reader, like I said. So I need a lot of imagery to connect with my intuition. So for example, if there is just a plain Six of Swords like this, right? Now I know the literal meaning of Six of Swords, but I don't want to just give you the meaning of Six of Swords. I want to, you know, get deep into it, dive deep and understand what is happening with your purpose. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this, but I do use my cards differently. I may not use it on YouTube, or I may not use it for a reading. So that's out. Okay, then another early decks that I had was this Osho Cards. I'm not a fan of it, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of it. Okay, I mean, the imagery and all that is great. It's like very, very easy to understand, but I kind of I did use it I did use it last year when I recently purchased these cards, but then I kind of don't connect with them so much. In fact, I use them more as an oracle card rather than a tarot card, you know. So because I like to just read this this little meaning, okay, over here, and then try to go through the image and intuitively understand what's happening. So I may not use them. I may not. Okay, if I do have to use it, I have to use it as an oracle deck. So I'm going to keep this away as well. The other the tarot card that I definitely use frequently is this baby here. I love them. They are amazing. They are the fairy tarot cards by Radley Valentine, if that's how I pronounce the name. This is amazing cards. I love them, and I'm definitely going to keep using them. So I'm going to be using these cards as well for 2022 reading. And look at this Empress. That's beautiful. So it's got this beautiful imagery. I connect with them instantly, and this is a great beginner's card as well. So post your Rider Waite card if you want. The ones who are learning, the students, you want to pick another card to, you know, define the meanings even further. You can pick this card, the fairy tarot cards. Definitely. There's another card set of deck that I have that I don't use that much. I use it pure play for some of my Hindu clients, and I'll tell you why. Because it's got this it's got all the imagery from, you know, the mythology, the Hindu mythology depiction. Okay, look at the sun card. It's so beautiful. I think it's goddess Lakshmi, or I'm not sure, but yeah, I forgot the name of this deck, but I do have the box, so I'm going to check that out later. But this I use a lot for them if there is something that I need to explain it, especially to, you know, people who are extremely religious and they come for a tattoo. Why am I saying tattoo? Sorry, a tarot reading. So I can explain this to them better if they've read the Bhagavad Gita, or you know they are into the whole Hindu mythology. But I don't use them on my YouTube channel that much, so I don't think I'll be using them so much for a non-personal use, like for a commercial use of YouTube or of Instagram or other social media. I don't think I'm going to use them so much, so I'm going to keep this aside. The pocket card that I have, this is amazing. I love them. I think I've done a flip through of this, the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is a small size, okay? Although it's a mini card, the imagery is so clear, so clear. And I have connected with these cards. I can connect with this imagery. Like I connected with them instantly. I love the depiction as well. It's very different comparatively to the other beginner cards. Look at this Hangman. Look at this baby here with the whole the broom and everything. So I connected with them immediately. Look at this, the Ace of Pentacle. It's like a small boy who's so happy with the new money that he has found. The boy, or I think it's a boy, yeah. So and there's a little kitten here. So I connected with this immediately. I use this a lot, and I'm going to continue using this for my 2022 readings. Okay, now let's get to the oracle cards. Now the other oracle card that I keep using a lot is this Angel Answers, again by Radley Valentine, the same person who did this fairy tarot cards. I use this a lot on my social media for your quick answers of yes or no, and you know, your angel answers. So I'm going to continue using this. I love my oracle cards, so I think I'm going to use all of them. I haven't been using the what is this called? It's called the Fortune Cookies card. I haven't been using that so much, but I think I need to start incorporating this because I got good response last year when I was using this on my Instagram. So I think I need to start using that as well. Another card that I am definitely going to use, my oracle card, is this, the Power of Love. I do not know by who it is. It's amazing. It gives you like this immediate message. Okay, so even in the mornings when you wake up, you've done with your meditation and you want to pull a card for yourself. I don't pull tarot. I don't do that for myself. I only do it for social media and clients. But then if I want to pull a message, okay, so I can just go to this Power of Love and want to know with love what I need to, you know, focus on. So it says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Today being the full moon, I would definitely want to leave the past behind and go for a better future. So I'm going to focus on the now, right? So it's given me like an instant message right now while I was talking and communicating with you guys. So I love this, and I'm definitely going to use this for 2022. The other one that I keep frequently using is this baby. It's amazing card. This is the Keepers of Light by Kyle Gray. Okay, these are the spirit guides that come to help, and you know, so I pull this for you guys at times, right? Look at this Kali Ma. She's fierce, she's beautiful, and she's facing her fear. So yes, I'm going to continue using this oracle as well for 2022. The Moonology card, definitely. I connect with the phases of moon. I am a moon goddess, I think, in my headspace. I connected with this card instantly, the Moonology card, and since I have learned about moon and moon phases, I needed something like this. I just needed this card so much. Today is full moon in Cancer. It's going to help you heal all your emotions, and this is talking about a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, so that's a message for somebody, I'm sure. This I'm going to continue using this year for sure. This is like a dessert card for me. I don't know why I have this in my headspace. Okay, this is beautiful. This is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms oracle cards. It has this beautiful message of what's good, and you know, in that same card, on what you need to leave be. Okay, so this is like a dessert card which I am going to use, but it's like, you know, when I'm really drawn to give you that message, I am going to do that. Like, look at this. the high lord of gratitude and service. So it's talking about, you know, being selflessness, humility, conscious action, right? So it talks about all of that. It's number 2 card. So it's got a meaning which will be for you, and what you need to, you know, get rid of. Okay, so that kind of situation. So I'm going to use this as well. It's a very, very pretty looking card. Lovely messages. It obviously, you got to read from the book because it's like got in-depth messages, but this helps me, you know, very strongly with my intuition as well. When I pull cards from here, it just activates my intuition to the next level. So I love, 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 love this, and I'm going to use this for you guys. Okay, at any time you want to book a personal reading and you feel that you want me to, you're drawn to one of these cards and you want me to pull from them, please do say that in the request as well. This was a gift. I love this. This is one of my mentors. She's gifted this to me. This is the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy Oracle cards. I live by it every day. I love these cards and I'm going to keep using these cards. Yes, I do take, in fact, I prefer gifts as tarot and oracle cards, and you're more than welcome to send it across to me. I would really enjoy reading from there for you guys. This is something I'm gonna have for my life, and I will keep pulling this for the rest of my life. Okay, see here, this is a message for me. I feel the person, yeah, I mean, I am highly sensitive and a natural born leader, and maybe some of you watching here could be an indigo child, okay? So yep, this is me. This is all that I have for you guys. So I am definitely going to be using these all oracles. This beautiful oracle, I'm going to be using this. And at any point in time you guys feel that you want me to use some specific cards, decks for your reading, and you want to request that, do so. I will be obliged to do a reading for you. Okay, so this is what I have for now, and I will be adding more decks as and when required, as and when I'm drawn or called upon to. And I just feel like picking one for the collective here from this. Okay, see, this is what happens with we people who have psychic power and abilities. It just feels like, you know, you're so drawn, and I just got drawn to this red fortune cookie. So the full moon has what message for you guys? Let's check. Oh, it says love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems for some, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So you need to make a good decision this week, because some affairs may not be serving you right in your love life at this point in time, and you got to clear that space and energy for a new love life. One more. Okay, and the other one is reflection. See, reflect, because there could be an end of a friendship here that was not serving you right, and there could be a blossoming of something new happening in your life. So reflect on your relationship. Reflect. All right, that's me. I was very excited to do this, and if you've enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification icon, and tell me which is the deck that you would want me to use for your next reading. I love you all. Goodbye.